What's going down, everybody? It's your boy, That Guy Mile High, tuning back in for episode 11 of the Kush Coughfee Morning Show. Gang, 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 gang. How you doing, Eric? How you doing, man?
I'm good, bro.
Yeah,
I'm good. I'm already in vacation mode, bro.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
My mind is gone already.
Yeah, I'm about to say your birthday's tomorrow. You guys to be out of state.
Hell yeah.
You got things to do.
I'm disconnected right now.
Facts.
But we're
you know
here.
what I'm saying? We're here. You know what I'm saying?
Hell
We're here.
yeah.
We're here.
Facts.
How was your weekend, though, other than that? How's Easter?
Good. It was good, bro. Didn't do nothing on Easter, actually.
Yeah, we just did the whole like Easter hunt shit with the kids and stuff.
Dope.
Yeah.
It's always fun, man. They enjoy it.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
One of my daughters went to her mom's house, and then my other two daughters stayed with me and their mom. And my oldest ended up making out like $65.
Damn.
And shit
Hell
out of the
yeah.
eggs and stuff. I was like,
she
I don't
killed
remember
it.
getting money in eggs.
I remember my grandma used to do that. And
Like maybe $5, $10.
$65 though?
65.
Times have changed, bro.
Bruh. And then my youngest ended up with like $25 or something.
That's still a win.
Bro, I was like, this is nuts.
Lucky
Like,
ass
whatever.
kids.
Y'all are spoiled.
We had fucking hard-boiled eggs.
Right. I don't even like hard-boiled eggs. God damn it. Anyways,
Facts,
let's just jump right into this, man. Let's get into them dad jokes. You dig what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody out there watching. All right, man. I got a couple jokes for you.
Let's hear
Okay,
it.
okay.
Yep.
Why don't crabs give to charity?
Why?
Because they're shellfish.
It's good. I like
like
that
that?
one a lot, actually.
Go for it. Go.
Okay, let's see. We got, what kind of music do therapists listen to?
I don't even know. Slow jams?
Shrink rap.
Shrink wrap. I like that. I like that. Little wordplay. All right. What did the evil chicken lay?
What did the, deviled eggs.
Deviled eggs. I was wondering. I was like, he's got to get it. We
Yeah.
was just talking about the
Okay,
eggs.
this is a decent one. What did the judge say to the dentist?
I don't know. What did he say?
Do you swear to pull the tooth, the whole tooth, and nothing but the tooth?
Motherfucker got a lisp. Motherfucker got a lisp. That's what that was.
Facts.
Why is grass so dangerous?
What?
Because it's full of blades.
Oh,
You like that?
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
that.
blades
one.
of grass,
Yeah.
uh-huh.
Blades of grass. I see what you did there.
I'm on fire.
I ain't never been able to lay in the grass. This shit be heavy. Itching like a
I'm
motherfucker.
saying. I'm just saying. All right, I don't have any more today.
I don't have any more
Okay,
either,
cool. All right, we on the
Word.
same page.
Yes,
See,
sir.
look, that was telekinetic right there.
It really is.
Shout out to everybody who's watching too. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you hit that join button. Hope your weekend was great. Hope you had a great, fantastic Easter. You know what I'm saying? Take advantage of some of the great deals on all the candy the same day.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
That's really how motherfuckers should really start doing it. Just go the same day.
Absolutely.
It's all on sale.
Yeah, exactly. It goes on sale.
Why
that
go the day before when you could just go the day of?
get it
Just
for
get
half
real
price.
early that morning.
That's right.
And they switching shit out for the next season already. And you just go, you know what I mean? Got that shit on the low, on the super low. You know what I mean? That's
Facts.
I'm just saying.
I kind of forget about Easter every year. Like,
Yeah,
it's definitely a holiday that
I
will
don't.
pass me up if people don't
Bro,
remind me.
Easter, Valentine's Day,
Right.
fucking all those holidays are like ones that I'm just like,
Yeah, I have to be reminded.
yeah, it's not Christmas. It's
Yeah.
not Thanksgiving.
Nope.
It's not New Year's.
Nope.
It's not my goddamn birthday or any of my kids' birthdays or my girl's birthday.
And
Those are-
Halloween.
those are-
I remember Halloween.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's the easy one, too. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? And your kids ain't going to let you forget that shit.
Oh, no. No,
You
not
know?
at all.
Oh, you know what's so crazy, though? My youngest said she didn't want to be anything for Halloween
Really?
out of nowhere yesterday. And I think it's only because she had a little Yoda outfit that had like this little hood that had like the little Yoda ears and
Okay,
shit. So
yeah,
I think
yeah,
she
yeah.
was meaning like, oh, I don't need an outfit for Halloween because I
Okay,
can
there
just
you
be Yoda.
See, that's dope.
But, you know,
Little baby Yoda.
yeah, the kids will definitely make you
Facts.
remind you, ass. You ain't forgetting that shit. You ain't forgetting that shit. Yo, did you hear about DMX though last Friday?
Oh, bro, yes, unfortunately, yes.
That shit's super sad. So for anybody who didn't know, which I'm sure everybody knows, because it's DMX. Come on, let's be fucking real. But
dog.
the dog. You know what I'm saying? But he had a drug overdose that actually led to a heart attack, which has left him in a like coma state, vegetative state, which is super sad, bro. Like DMX is we all know about his demons and his past and his problems with drugs and everything like that. Like this is nothing new. It's not the first time I think that he's ever been in the hospital for drug overdoses, but this is the first time it's been this bad. I'm pretty sure.
Like there might not be no coming back from
Yeah, and that's the unfortunate thing, man, because I've been seeing a lot of videos and people posting like their memories and like little things that they remember or like valued or, you know, just held close.
Yep.
You know, dealing with DMX. And it's just crazy to see all the videos and just how like just smart the dude was,
bro,
and just in tune with everything, man.
Absolutely.
Like he was just like he that was like a very good dude, bro.
Yeah, he's a pivotal person in hip hop, bro.
Facts.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people respect him. I mean, because I've seen videos with him talking with like Busta and
everybody,
like everyone, bro. Like
everybody.
I mean, everyone.
If he didn't have his demons or had control over his demons, I think he would have been probably the biggest rapper ever.
I can't argue that.
Yeah,
I can't argue
because the crowds he was selling out and the tours
different.
he was doing, he was super different.
He was different when it came to like performing.
Absolutely,
like that is one thing that you can't deny.
Yeah,
his performances were different.
Facts, bro.
Way different.
And
like,
his songs hit different. If you listen to what that man has to say, he's saying something.
Yeah, big facts. Know what I mean? Yeah, no, that's he ain't lying. Also, the Rough Riders, they pulled up at the hospital to show tribute.
Dope.
His managers kind of released some statements, just, you know, wishing everybody to send prayers and kind of letting everybody know kind of what the situation is and that he's still in this vegetative state. His family members have started to, or have made a statement, a general statement, just saying to keep them in their, you know, your thoughts and prayers and everything like that. So yeah, hopefully, man. I mean, we all kind of know, I think, where this is going.
Yeah, hope not.
But we can always still just hope.
That's right.
That
Pull through, X.
Yeah, come on, man.
This.
You know what I'm saying? This ain't it, man. This ain't it. This ain't it, bro. This ain't it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we just wanted to acknowledge that, man. Shout out to DMX. Prayers with you and your family.
Absolutely.
And anybody, you know, around you, loved ones, friends, because I'm sure they're going through it right now.
Hell yeah.
Do it. But yo, on a more positive note, you know what I'm saying? Chuck Schumer. He coming through with some big boss talk.
Okay.
Big boss talk.
Yeah, talk to me.
He's swinging his nuts.
They hang
you know
low.
what I'm saying? They hang low.
Yeah,
his nuts hang low. They wobble to the flow. Yes, they motherfucking do, because he is no, I'm just. But this motherfucking Chuck Schumer basically came out and was just like, look, with or without Biden, we pushing forward. The Senate is pushing forward with legalization. We don't give a goddamn fuck.
That's right.
About what motherfucking Biden has to say about
Good shit. That's
either you get with the shits or you don't. But we pushing forward with an aggressive fashion.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Chuck Schumer.
Chuck Schumer. God damn it, Chuck. God damn it, Chuck. Pat yourself on the back, Chuck.
Facts.
Chuck, two pats on the back, Chuck.
Don't let Biden slow this shit down.
He's not going to.
Yeah.
As far as Chuck is concerned, he
dope.
said, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
He said, I'll still go make my arguments to Biden. We'll try to do it, you know, as civil as we need to.
I'm gonna give you the chance to.
But if
to
we
hop
gotta,
on,
we gotta just override your ass, nigga. Like, we will do it.
Either it is or it isn't. What are you a part of it or no? It's gonna happen regardless.
Right.
Yeah.
That's pretty much how I took that.
So lean into it.
I feel that's just how I took that.
Yeah,
bro.
Absolutely.
Chuck Schumer said, "Fuck that."
I hope that's what happens.
And he's been a big advocate since like 2016, 17, 18 or something like that. One of those years in there. And he's never stopped.
Dope.
He's one of those ones that like didn't switch up.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Kept that same energy.
Yeah, he kept that same energy.
Yeah, hell
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? So I'm gonna light up, spark up for Chuck Schumer.
Let's do this. Let's
Spark
Chuck
up.
Schumer, Jesus.
You know what I'm saying? Do what you got to do.
Shout
Spark
out
up, dab
to
up,
Chuck.
vape up, dip up, moonshine it up, sweet tea it up. Do what you got to do. Just go up. Maybe take a shot of 2 or 3 because it goes for me. If you don't do none of that, open up your mind, because ultimately that's the only way to go up anyway. You dig what I'm saying?
Hey.
Spark up, goddammit.
Hey.
Motherfucking tongue twister. Like, I can't even get that part out. And I just got all that other shit out.
That was hard.
Damn.
Dab for Chuck Schumer.
That was a hit for Chuck. Of that Tropicana cookie. Shout out to Crystal Leaves, Cuban Crew, Habana Extracts, which I threw the box. Let me grab that real quick. I knocked it off. Shout out to Habana Extracts. And that high grade, you know what I'm saying? Gang shit. All the other sponsors. Content Creation Studio.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? And shout out to Rubezilla for this dope-ass artwork.
Ruby killing shit, bro.
If y'all have not seen Rube's fucking artwork around, he's slacking. And I'm sure you probably have if you in Denver and didn't even realize
all around
it.
the city.
And now you seeing it here, and you probably like, man, I've seen some shit like that. Yeah, shout out to Rubezilla. Go follow him on IG.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Just saying. Just go do what you got to do. But yeah, anyways, Chuck Schumer, motherfucking boss. He's got some other senators that are backing him You know what I'm saying? And he's basically just saying, why the fuck are we not moving forward with cannabis? Because now we have states that are in a decade-long situation, such as us, who have proven that we don't really have a lot of the horror stories of like, oh, if we legalize, the planet's gonna explode. Like,
it hasn't happened yet.
That's not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, we get it, people.
And it's been 10 years.
People, right. Come on. And
yeah.
come on. We all right. At least 40% of the fucking United States lives in a place where they could buy pot.
Yeah.
Legally.
It's just weed.
Just weed. It's a little plant.
Your state's gonna make some money.
Just a little plant. You know what I'm saying? Just a little plant, a little flower.
It makes you happy.
Little flowers. Happy little flowers. Don't you? Little happy little trees.
Just like that. Facts, bro. That's all it is.
Yeah. So yeah, he's basically just saying like, let's move forward, man. Like we need it. It's a need at this point.
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
We don't like the amount of money, the jobs, the resource. Like this could be a game changer for the economy. Obviously, there are some things that need to be addressed, such as like the gases, greenhouse gases, and the carbon footprints that the grows are creating and stuff.
No doubt.
There's definitely things about the industry that have to be further regulated,
For
right?
sure.
Like we understand that. But that was any industry.
Any industry.
Let's be real. Including tech. Our favorite things that sit in our hands all the time. And yes, I am doing this morning show off my phone because my goddamn dog, Chief, your mother, he broke my computer. So I got to go buy a new motherfucking computer today.
Damn.
I was so hurt, bro.
Oh.
And look, and the fucked ass part about it is, well, not fucked. It's a good and a bad thing.
Okay.
Right? Because I know I lost stuff because I know not everything was backed up by my iCloud.
For sure.
Thank God I had an iCloud situation.
Or everything would have been
Everything
gone.
was gone. But now I have to commit to another MacBook. Otherwise, I either just say fuck it and I let everything that I could save go, or I go spend another, like a fucking $900 or $1,000 on a fucking computer today.
Yes.
So that I can save at least what I can save.
Right. What do you do?
Bruh.
That's a hard decision, bro.
Frustrated.
Oh,
I was like,
broken laptop. It just hurts my heart, bro.
It hurt my feelings, bro. I was like, Chief, really, bro? What are you doing, man? Why, man?
Fucked it up, man.
Yeah, I was so mad. I yelled at him, skull it down.
I know, right?
Damn it, Chief. Fuck. I was so pissed, bro. Like, damn.
Man.
Yeah, that shit sucked.
Yeah, that sucks.
That shit sucked. But anyways, moving on. California. Yeah, because shout out to Chuck. Can we get one more clappy hands for Chuck? Shout out to you, Chuck. Good shit for that shit, Chuck. I like that. I'm rooting for you, Chuck.
Facts.
Chuck.
Make it happen, Chuck.
2024.
Hey.
How's that sound?
It sounds pretty good.
I don't know, Chuck. I might be willing to endorse you, Chuck.
Yeah,
you make this shit happen.
I kind of like that.
You might have all the stoners on your side this next election, Chuck. I'm just saying. Motherfuckers going to want you on their team, Chuck.
That's right.
Yeah, but anyways, California. Moving to California.
Yes, sir.
We all know how hard it is to advertise. For any of those companies who want to advertise, you want some, you want a nice little shout out. You know what I'm saying? We're working on commercials too. If you have your own commercial, you just want us to play it. Come hit us up.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? We'll work
Yeah,
in.
mid-roll.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? What do you want to do? We'll work in. But anyways, it's super hard to advertise. You don't have traditional TV, radio, none of that nonsense. Sure. But a lot of people, or a lot of dispensaries have gotten creative, and they started like adopting highways and doing the cleanups,
yep.
or
See them all over the place,
doing the billboards in the certain areas that they can. Some states don't allow it at all, but some states like California did have billboards that they did allow.
Okay,
but there are people who started. Well, particularly a man. I won't divulge this person's name because I don't want people to go hate on him. So would you just, you know what I'm saying? Just for the sake of y'all not being able to find this motherfucker. Yeah. Because I don't think that his argument was necessarily wrong, as it was just like, I don't think it was all the way thought through.
Okay.
Right? So he's obviously got kids. He was driving on the highway, saw the billboard, and was like, whether it sparked a conversation or whatever, he decided that was a bad thing for my child to see.
Okay. What does this mean?
And here's where the rest of the thought, I think, didn't all the way translate, right? Where it's like he probably saw that one, but then right over to his left was a fucking one for some tequila.
Yeah,
that
for sure.
that Jose Cuervo, or whatever the fuck it might have been.
Yeah,
right. The Jack Daniels fucking billboards that we all see, and the motherfuckers standing
everywhere
on the barrel and shit, and
all that shit.
And,
Captain Morgan, all that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's to me that those are the same
yeah,
thing.
absolutely.
Right? Like those are advertising to adult things. And if you know what I'm saying, if one is okay, then the other is okay, because at this point they're regulated pretty much the same, right?
Absolutely.
Like there's still some things that are different,
for sure.
But they're pretty much the same.
Pretty much the same shit. Right? Yeah, absolutely.
So that's where I feel like, all right, like why I don't want people to bash him, because I just think that the thought wasn't all the way.
Absolutely,
right?
Like he just saw it and
it was like,
act.
Oh, fuck weed, like, but but he was on his way home to drink a beer, or have a shot, like,
you know what I mean?
So like to him, the alcohol is okay because he actively uses it, whereas weed maybe he doesn't.
Exactly,
so like,
and never has.
Right. Yeah. So there's like he's in his mind still has this stigma. So that's why I think there was a misconnection in like a complete thought.
For sure.
Right.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
he did and like the
stop.
other half of that fucking thought just
like,
never had. It was just like, you know,
and
what
he probably just doesn't know.
Yeah.
You know?
So whatever. Right. But anyway, so he went and filed a bunch of shit to make it so that cannabis companies can't. Use the billboards and everything like that.
Yeah.
And they already had like some sort of little rule where no billboards could pop up 15 miles from a border. Right? Okay. Which, makes sense.
That's
like you don't want to advertise to people leaving the state or whatever. Like I can understand you wanting to have it kind of close for people coming in.
Yeah, just so within the city limits type shit. Yeah.
Whatever. Like I understand like those like that makes sense, right?
For sure.
But now that there was a judge that overruled that rule and said, nope, like, fuck that. Like, that you shouldn't be able to advertise anywhere in the state on a billboard.
Damn.
Yeah. So now they're just making
this is California, right?
In Cali.
Yeah.
And this is coming from a state, again, like everyone knows about California.
Hell yeah.
But again, they have some of the weirdest rules, and they are still, in my opinion, just kind of far behind regulation and just like industry wise. Like, yes, they have the most people employed, I feel like, next to New York now.
Yeah.
Or potential for, New York will be that next one. But for people employed in the industry, they have, you know what I'm saying? Like, technically the longest standing, history with medical cannabis and just cannabis in general. Like,
everybody thinks of Cali when they think of weed.
Yeah. So the fact that it's just still so like wild west and they still are just having so many problems, like, it just blows my mind.
It really is. Yeah.
But again, billboards, this is something that we all deal with in every state. Because you don't see too many billboards out here. If anything, you see anti-weed billboards out here.
More than the advertising.
The random billboards you do get to see, they're like in industrial areas.
Yeah, where
nobody sees areas and shit where
exactly.
It's like really on some weird fucking like street that's like not facing the highway, but it's like facing this little like cross street.
Nobody could see it unless you drive right by it.
Yeah, it's So, but advertisements getting even weirder in California. You know what I'm saying? They even have like a rule out there where I believe like you can't have like the big weed symbols or the big green crosses. Like they don't.
Shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like it's got to be like your name, and your sign can't be bigger than like. If your sign has to be like the smallest sign on the block, or as it can be no bigger than the smallest sign or biggest sign or whatever the fuck
it is.
At the
dispos.
So like if you're in like a little strip center, like you can't have the loudest and the biggest sign on that
and no green cross and obviously the pot
like it's
symbol
so weird, bro. Like they have a lot of weird, like you just got to know.
It's fucked up.
Like they really like be trying to like keep it in the cut,
for
like
real.
Trap
like,
house status. You know what I'm saying?
Like people don't know what's going on.
Unless you get into like the big stores, obviously. Like obviously Cookies got fucking cookies plastered on there.
For sure.
Man. But they don't need green crosses and anything
you
crazy.
Just see that
you
blue.
See cookies, you're like, oh, cookies. Like, you know what I mean?
And that cookie's blue.
Right, exactly. So, it is what it is. But anyways, let's jump over to motherfucking New York again.
New York.
Bro, it's official. We keep saying it. It's official. We got to go. The only reason I bring it up is because there's a man who I think we should roll the mid-pack. Just a little bit. Mid-pack it. Mm-hmm. And this is a light mids, though. He's a light mids. I'm gonna give him the light mids.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because this could have went horribly wrong, right? This could have been one of those like situations where you just unnecessarily put yourself in fucking harm's way.
Oh shit.
Right? So a man in New York thought it was great that they legalized weed, and New York is the first state that you can legally walk down the street smoking a motherfucking joint, blunt, whatever you need to do to get high.
They noticed that. Yeah.
You can do that now. There is no like place to purchase yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, they still got to get some things together for you to, you know, actually have an infrastructure and, you know, go legally buy and all that shit. Yep. But obviously, people got some weed.
Oh yeah,
people got some weed in New York. And this man, motherfucking, went and decided he was gonna record himself smoking a nice little fat doobie in front of 2 cops.
Come on, bro.
I was like, that's some ballsy shit.
Hell yeah, bold, son.
But
New York cops at that,
bruh. And that's why I was like, this is still new, sir.
Bro,
they may not have got that motherfucking memo yet.
That's crazy.
So why are you?
They're gonna whoop your ass doing that shit,
bro. I was like, either they gonna whoop your ass or you was gonna go to jail and deal with some fuck shit just because maybe they didn't get the memo.
Facts.
So I was like, that's some light mids right there.
Yeah, you got some balls.
You got some balls, so it can't be a full mid pack. But you were definitely light mids for putting yourself in harm's way.
Wasn't very smart.
Stoners don't do that, sir.
Hell no.
You are a new stoner, in my opinion.
Yeah, New
Even
York
though you
cops,
probably
bro.
been smoking for a long time, that's some new stoner fucking.
All you had to say was New York cops,
bruh.
No,
I'm
not doing it.
I'm
not doing it.
I'm with smoking while I'm walking down the street.
Absolutely,
but I'm not gonna sit there and try to purposely make motherfucker like bring attention to myself.
Yeah. Look what I could do now, officer. Been blowing in their face and shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like all it would have took was for you to do one stupid thing, like offer this motherfucker.
Yeah, don't
want to hit.
That.
On accident. You know what I'm saying?
Hit.
Just trying to be funny and shit. Like, oh, you just offered a fucking officer some weed.
Don't do
you
that.
know? Now, bruh.
Don't do that. Like I remember like going downtown for 420 and people blowing the smoke in police officers' face and shit. And they fight them, bro. Like I saw that quite a few times.
I see people get arrested.
Yeah, all that shit, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's unnecessary. That was unnecessary.
Yeah. Don't do that.
It would have been cool. You just wanted to walk down the street in New York, like, look where I'm at, man. Smoking this weed. Hey, you know what I'm saying? But
in the middle of Times Square and shit. Get out of here.
I would have totally supported that shit. I would have retweeted that shit. Look at this nigga. I gotta go do what this nigga doing. I gotta do that shit.
I gotta do it better.
Where we going to the Big Apple? Come on, man. You know what I'm saying?
Manhattan, I'm on the way.
Yeah, but so that. Anyways, light mids.
Light mids. Balls, son.
Big balls.
Balls, son.
Big balls. Big balls. Real big balls. You know what I'm saying? You can't even sit there and lie and be like, no, he doesn't. Yes, he does.
Yes, he does.
It's big balls.
Would you do it?
Hell no. I just told you I wouldn't.
Nigga,
I'll be walking down the street smoking my blunt, but I'm not about to sit there and stop and record myself in front of these cops. Like, what are you going to do about it?
Yeah, it's legal.
It's legal. Yeah.
I can walk down the street.
You know what I'm saying?
Like you said, they might have not got the memo.
They might have not got the memo. You know what I'm saying? Or just not gave a fuck.
Exactly. Fuck
Sometimes cops don't give a fuck.
Especially New York cops. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I don't got time for that shit. Anyways, remember that Sweet Leaf story I was telling you about? The dispensary that got in trouble and like basically shut down for the whole looping thing.
Yep.
Yeah, so I went and looked that up some more, and then there was actually another story that came out. Actually, it was either last night or this morning.
Okay.
But so all 3 of the owners ended up having to do a year in jail.
Right. Damn.
And then there was some other high profile members of the company that had to do like 60 days or whatever,
probation or something,
shit like that. One of the ladies one of the people that spoke out from that and got in trouble, this chick named Nicole West.
Okay.
I'm sure you've probably heard of her.
Nope.
See, Nicole West is actually a very dope individual. If you look at her accolades and like the shit that she's been able to accomplish in the industry.
Okay.
Like she was a part of Sweet Leaf, which was on pace and arguably was one of the biggest dispensary situations that we've seen.
No doubt.
They had like 26 licenses between like stores and grows, and they were in everything.
Absolutely.
And I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, Nicole West also, she had won a bunch of like Cannabusiness awards and all that shit.
Okay, dope.
And she even became a part of that whole like committee and like situation for like organizing that whole award situation.
Word. Okay.
So yeah, like she's done a lot. She's been very active in the industry.
Dope.
I didn't realize that she actually ended up having to go to jail and do 60 days.
Okay.
Because of this whole
little situation.
But yeah, she was I definitely have heard of Nicole West, and I've actually encountered her and through various little events and things that I had attended back in the day that she would either be a part of. Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
But yeah, she made some statements where she basically kind of gave her opinion of why or what she felt and how she feels like, they could have done things better and why she feels like they were targeted, actually.
Yeah,
you know, because
yeah.
I
That's what
said
it kind of seems like. Yeah,
I said it. They
for sure.
the cops made an example of them.
Absolutely.
So
and they shut this shit down.
Yeah, and so in the looping thing, I think that was just the easy thing to like a easy situation to get to stick. Yes. You know, like an easy a conviction. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Because the way that she kind of put it, and which I remember, Sweet Leaf was always like all their stores weren't in like these really weird offshoot places. They were in like some nicer neighborhoods. Okay. You know, they had a shit ton of stores all throughout Denver everywhere. And fucking Aurora and everywhere. For sure. And they were in, you know, what I would say nicer neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying? And them being so cheap because they had, like she said, the buying power. Yeah. She literally in her statement was like, yeah, you know, we could get it cheaper because I would go in and instead of being like, you know, give me 2 pounds, I'm buying all of it.
I need it all.
Just give it all to me.
The best deal that there is. Yeah.
So they were able to just change the market as far as pricing, which they did. You know what I'm saying? And and I wouldn't necessarily say, well, no, they did. Them in some other situations that we can, you know, contribute to that same era. You know, you can't really definitively say they did it or that did it. Yeah. But, you know, a combination of these few things
of everything,
back then, you know, definitely changed pricing for a long time.
Facts.
So they were able to, they were busy. Yeah. Right? Like when you're cheap.
They were killing it.
You know, motherfuckers is at the dope.
That's right.
So they basically had, like, or what she said is that they would have a cleanup crew. You know, like they would have a shift where, you know, employees would go clean up trash and stuff. Because basically what she's saying is the customers that it attracted having such cheap weed, you know, attracted people who didn't care. So they were throwing trash, receipts, weed bottles, whatever, just kind of like, you know, leaving it all in the neighborhood. So the people living in these neighborhoods started complaining.
Like that. Yeah.
Now you're a nuisance.
That's right.
Right. And now once you become such a nuisance that you're on everybody's radar, now, you know what I'm saying? So she's like, that's what got the attention brought on them, bro. And then the whole looping thing kind of was brought to their attention when they were looking into them pretty much.
Facts.
And there was people who reported looping. If I remember correctly reading this, it said 40 times.
Damn, a day?
40 times,
Holy
bro. Look,
shit,
a Denver prosecutor said some customers looped up to 40 times per day.
That's fucking crazy.
Bruh. That's nuts.
Yeah.
So, but again, I don't give a fuck how many times that customer came in because the reality is when the law, at that particular time, I'd say more than half of the dispensaries were allowing
They were doing it. I remember all
because
that
there was no rule or law that said that you cannot sell a customer multiple ounces in a day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It was multiple ounces per transaction.
Yes.
That's how it was written, like, per transaction.
Exactly. So you can come back 40 times.
There was no rule or regulation that said we needed to keep track of how much weed somebody was purchasing.
Right.
There's not even a tracking system in computers and most of these systems that are POS systems that these people are using.
For sure.
So, you know, like the most that they can sometimes do now is like this ID scanners. Now some of the ID scanners are starting to count.
Yes. How many times you've been in the
dispensary.
Yeah.
But I'm not as 100% sure if it tells you if you've been there multiple times that day. But even then, what if I came in now, bought an eighth, and then I wanted to come back later and buy something else?
Yeah.
Now I'm nowhere near my fucking ounce,
your limit.
So,
yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean?
And I know there's dispensaries that don't allow a second visit or without a receipt. Like, okay, if you come back, you got to bring a receipt with you.
Right, because they're not they can't track all that stuff. They'd have to pull you up to actually see what your purchases were, and that's if you're a loyalty member. So,
if you're in their system. Right. Yeah.
So, but yeah, so she basically. And she had to do 30 days in jail too, not 60. But so she basically said that that's kind of what attracted them to them is just the nuisance calls.
Yeah.
You know, everything like that, and the fact that they kind of just they couldn't keep up with their growth. So the more
they're outgrowing themselves.
And they couldn't keep up with cleaning up the neighborhood, and you know, like it just kind of became overwhelming. So yeah, that's just
that's crazy how that shit trickles down from something so small. And now everyone, you know, that shit's done.
Yeah, so it's definitely a crazy situation.
Yeah.
I remember it. I was in the industry when that shit happened. I remember when the Sweet Leaf raids went down.
That was the talk of the industry, wasn't it?
That shit was scary.
Hell
like, I was running a store at the time, and I remember me and my coworker, the other general manager at the time, I remember us having a conversation like, bro, should we shut down for the day?
Right.
Like,
damn.
I'm like,
Are
what?
we
Like,
next?
Yeah, like who? Like what? Like was this just a Sweet Leaf situation or was this something bigger? Like we weren't sure because, like again, most of us who have been in the industry since the early 2010, 11, 12 years, like we remember how it was.
Right.
That shit was scary as fuck.
Hell yeah. You said like with the cash and everything, bro.
Having
yourself,
being paid in cash. I've witnessed raids across the street from the Grove. I was in like, oh shit, are they coming over here next?
Are we next? I'm going down, dog.
Yeah, like I remember that shit was scary as fuck. Right. You just never knew, and that's why I didn't get a fucking key badge until for the longest, and now they don't
because
even
of that reason.
Yeah, and now they don't even do that. Now it's just one badge. Now it's just an employee badge. You know what I'm saying? They just was like, fuck it.
Everybody could do.
Everybody's the same.
That's right. Yeah, hell yeah.
So yeah, that shit was terrible. Fucking terrible. You know what I'm saying? But we got another little drug bust that happened. And this one, this is probably for real the heavy mids. This is that heavy mids right here. You know what I'm saying? We're just gonna throw another mids on there. Cue it. This is that heavy mid pack.
Heavy mids. You smoke mids?
You smoke some mids. But yeah, so look, this one, we have a situation where a few people were arrested in a drug bust. And it's because they made an entire deal with some undercover cops over the phone and then made the deal with them.
Okay.
This is why you shouldn't be a drug dealer in 2021. You understand? Like, can we just keep it a buck?
God, bro. Some people they've never probably met or talked to ever in their life.
This is why you shouldn't be a drug dealer in 2021.
Come on.
You just never know.
Exactly.
Get a job, bro.
I bet they met him on social media.
Go sell legal weed.
For real. Go get a badge, son.
Right.
It's not that hard.
Go become a pharmacist, you know what I'm saying? Or a fucking pharmacy tech or something. Just go just go work at the grocery store overnight or something.
Right. So was this here? You said
this wasn't here.
Okay.
This wasn't here. This was in oh shit, where was this? I forgot I looked up the JSO. Where the fuck? Jacksonville,
yeah. Florida.
Yep.
Florida.
Yeah. You already know. You already know it's some Florida shit. It's like, no, everybody be selling drugs. That's why it didn't really even matter. Just stop selling drugs in 2021, bro. Like, there's too many legal things you could do.
It's too easy to get caught.
It's too easy to get caught.
Like,
it's too easy to just go do something legal.
Especially if you're a youngin', because they like to flex and go to the gram.
YouTube channel. You know how easy it is to make money off of social media?
Dude, get in front of
dedicate yourself?
Yes, get in front of a microphone and a camera and record yourself.
Do what you got to do.
Yeah.
I mean, not everybody's built out to be like me. I'm just saying.
That's a fact.
But I do encourage everybody to motherfucking try.
Try.
You know what I'm saying? Not everybody built
it's not
to do
for
this
everybody.
Shit. Not everybody built to do this shit, but it's okay. You could definitely try. You know what I'm saying? And I encourage everybody to try because you might have a hidden talent that you just didn't even know.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
You just got to go out there and find it.
You just got to go do what you got to do.
Yeah, selling drugs. It might fund whatever which if you find, but be careful.
Yeah.
Know what you're getting yourself into.
It's 2021. They tapping everybody's shit.
Bro. It's too easy to get caught,
it's
bro.
2021.
Everybody's telling.
They tapping everybody's shit, bro.
Yes.
Everybody's shit. Don't even play that game no more, bro. Get a job.
I'll tell you. And someone's going to tell on you. People are telling. It is okay to do that these days.
Bro. Motherfuckers is snitching and going home and sleeping okay. You know what I'm saying?
And be right back outside.
Daniel,
like nothing
6'9", Tekashi, whatever the fuck. Right. Hernandez is still chilling.
Yeah. Making
shit tons of money. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Doing what he do.
He made it okay.
Niggas is self-snitching on themselves. Like the little Reese thing with the whole because Lil Timmy got out. Quando Rondo's homie, the one that shot Lil Von.
Okay.
And Lil Reese, King. Yeah. That's how you know I'm a little tired. King Von, my apologies. But yeah, but Lil Reese was on fucking IG Live or one of the lives and was recorded, of course, because everybody, as soon as you're a celebrity,
of course, screen record
your lives, bro. Like, I don't understand why these niggas haven't quite figured this shit out yet. You know? But he was screen recorded basically saying that, when they find Lil Tim, they gonna roll his ass up in the backwood. Big ass backwoods.
Damn.
Nigga, that's self-snitching. Shut up, nigga.
Bro. So if something happens to this guy,
they gonna look
first suspect.
You the first nigga they coming to arrest. This nigga's rolled up in the backwoods, sir. They rolled him up in a fucking rug and threw him down. It looks awfully like a big ass backwood.
Oh my gosh, bro.
we think it was you, Grim Reaper. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's be real. Like
the Grim Reaper. I forgot to call him that. Yeah. I don't think he's making music anymore because he got shot in his neck and he can't really talk anymore. Yeah, he's got like his voice is real soft.
It's real soft.
Yeah. That's crazy.
But anyways,
yep. Don't tell on yourself.
Don't tell on yourself. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of self-snitching and snitching and just motherfuckers is telling. This is 2021. This is tell on you 2021.
That's right. Keep your hands clean. Stay out the way.
Right?
Find your own lane.
Find your own lane. But anyways, man, that's the end of today's show. You dig what I'm saying? We're going to catch y'all tomorrow, you dig? And the rest of this goddamn week.
That's right.
Because that's what we do. You know what I mean? This is the third week of season 2. Man, this is so crazy. We almost by the end of this week, we'll be at episode 15. Damn. We'll be like a third of the way through.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Almost a quarter of the way through of our goddamn season 2. Bruh.
That's fire.
Crazy. Yeah. Again, shout out to all the sponsors. We got High Grade, you know what I'm saying? My dog Josh and Lo over there. We got Habana Extracts and Habana Extracts, Cuban Crew, and Crystal Leaves. If you over at Crystal Leaves, man, let them know that Mile High sent you, and get you a little discount on some of this Cuban Crew flour. This is that beautifulniness. I'm just saying, look at that, look at that purple. It's so beautiful. I don't even know if you can see that, but that shit loud, bro. Too bad we didn't have smell-o-vision. You dig what I'm saying? Smell-o-vision. And I had this upside down, but there's the Habana. You get you a nice little discount on that and try that stuff, and you can cop some of this from Crystal Leaves as well if you need that high grade fix. You dig what I'm saying? Shout out to THC Girls. If you need any sort of help, any sort of consulting, networking, whatever you need, they can come in, help you overhaul, just give you pointers. Just hit them up. You dig what I'm saying? Let them know that I sent you as well. And you can get a nice little discount over there too. You dig what I'm saying? Shout out to the Content Creation Studio, my dog Eric.
Yes, sir.
Man, happy early birthday to you. You dig what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And JD, who's actually, he just got his new spot, so he's moving, right?
Yes, sir.
Shout out to you, JD. Shout out to Josh too. And we're going to do this. Keep this shit moving and grooving. You dig what I'm saying? I love y'all. There is no me without you. Always remember to live high. Peace.